Ducks, Chelsea here today at Studio Simley, and today we are in Evergreen Harbour, which is the new world that came with the Eco Lifestyle pack. I'm actually renovating the container home. You've probably seen it already if you've seen any videos about Eco Lifestyle. This monstrosity of a container home. It was kind of 3 containers, but they were very separate. You had to go outside and up some ladders to get into the upstairs. And you had to go outside to get to each of the ground floor ones as well. It was just a bit of a weird setup. So I've changed it around. I've got 2 containers still on the bottom and 1 on the top. And I've made them all different colours. It's a little rainbow container house. And I've given it front and back terraces. And I've made sure to utilise the ladders for the back terrace as well, because, you know, we've got ladders now, I might as well use them. I did originally use the fence that came with Eco Lifestyle on this front terrace, but I do end up changing it for a picket fence in a bright blue, just to further add to the rainbow theme. This is an eco home, it is off-grid. I make use of the roof solar panels as well as the dew catcher for water. I also noticed there's a new trait for having a water supply within your lot. I'm not sure whether that came with Eco Lifestyle or with the patch, but I've added that trait and the off the grid trait, and everything seems to work. I've not only used off-grid items, I've used normal items for a normal home, and as it stands at the moment, with 1 sim living in there, it's providing more than enough electricity and water for her to live there, so that's pretty cool. Just sorting out a floor plan now, as you can see. I end up making a bedroom and a bathroom downstairs, as well as a master suite upstairs, and I do put stairs inside as well. I know everybody's after doing ladders at the moment because of the update, but I'm just not that keen on having them all over my house. I think it'd annoy me in real life, so I've gone for a flight of stairs, and I don't feel like it really encroaches on the space too badly. I've just put it right at the back of that first container and walled it off, put a little archway in, and it doesn't have to be pressed right up against the wall either because of the new update allowing us to alt place doors and windows. You will see throughout this build actually I end up alt placing a lot of the doors just to make the furniture fit a little bit better. I think this is a proper game changer. It's been so long since we've had a big build update, and I feel like this is it. It's exactly what we needed, and I love it. I don't like the overhead counters that came with overhead cupboard things that came with this particular kitchen, so I've ended up using the base game, a different base game one, the modern base game one. I think it matches in quite well. Definitely better than the ones that are supposed to go with it. I did use the Eco Lifestyle floor. No dining table in this build, or at least not inside. There is one outside, but there's not one inside. But there is a little breakfast bar area for you Sims to use, and you Sims can use that little breakfast bar area for food prep as well. Trying to utilise as many of the new Eco Lifestyle items as I can, but I haven't limited myself on packs with this. I have used a lot of things from Tiny Living just because the wood swatches match really well with the new ones from Eco Lifestyle, or at least that's what I found for the swatches that I was using. I'm sort of trying to take note of the power consumption and stuff, but at the moment I don't understand the system well enough to follow it, but I did play in this house once it was finished for a couple of days with just one sim, and as I say, it ran fine. She was able to use electricity and water as if she were connected to the grid, even though she wasn't. So I think that worked really well. But I don't know how it'd work with more sims in the house, because I've not got around to playtesting that yet. But you know, you don't have to play it as an off-grid lot, so you can turn the off-grid off if it's not working for you. But everything in this home is functional. As I say, I did play in it for a few days, well, a few sim days, not a few me days. Obviously, the pack was only out yesterday. And then I put this little bathroom in, which has got a door at either end, so that it's also the entryway to the downstairs bedroom. That full length mirror I put on the wall there, that's from Eco Lifestyle as well. I really like that. We've not really got anything else too similar to that in the game, so I appreciate them adding that in. Onto the downstairs bedroom now. I just wanted a quick look at that toddler bed. I think it's one of the coolest things that came with this pack, but I don't have a toddler in this particular house, so no toddler bed for this one. I like those bedside tables as well. They're only 40 simoleons, so they'd be really good in starter homes. I couldn't figure out which dresser was supposed to match the bed, so I ended up going with the tiny living one, because as I say, I feel like the wood tones match between those two packs really well. Nothing too exciting going on in this bedroom, but it's functional. It's got the lovely floor to ceiling windows behind the bed, although at the moment its view's not great. I imagine it should be quite nice though if I manage to make the area green, but I've not figured out how to do that yet. Gameplay is not my forte. Just going back in with a few finishing touches downstairs now. Putting in wallpapers and stuff. Pictures on the walls. I also added a fireplace downstairs. One of the new ones that looks like a wood burner. And now we're moving on to upstairs, starting with the terrace. I put a 4-seater dining table out there, some lighting, a barbecue, nice little wall garden thing. Wall garden? Vertical garden, that's what I was looking for. Vertical garden. I think that's really pretty. You can see there I've already added the solar panels to the roof. Just trying to decide how many colours and what colours I want to use on the fence. I did for a while think a multicoloured fence might be the way to go, but I settled on blue in the end. And the blue perfectly matches that barbecue as well. Put in a few of the poofs from Tiny Living as well. They're not really poofs, they're end tables, but they look like poofs, so I thought they tied in that area nicely. And then, yeah, another pack. We're using Island Living mostly in this room. I've never really used these dividers with the curtains on, but I thought that looked really cute in front of the half wall that separates the stairs. I'm not really sure what you're supposed to do with them, but that's what I've done with them. And then obviously this master bedroom has got its own bathroom as well, which is a good size. Yeah, I was really pleased with how this came out. I really like a lot of the items, the windows, the doors. I'm disappointed we didn't get a new kitchen, because I don't feel like we've got enough kitchens in game. But other than that, I can't really fault the build buy. There's some really beautiful items. some cost-effective items as well. I think it could be quite a useful pack if you're making starter homes and stuff. I do end up cutting out a bit of this bathroom, just because I wasn't really sure what I was going to end up doing with it, and I was fiddling around with it, and then suddenly it occurred to me that I'd not filmed it. But it is included in the screenshots at the end, so make sure to stick around so that you actually see what I end up doing with this bathroom. I do keep those dividers in. They end up being like a shower screen, using the Discover University shower as usual. I really enjoyed how this whole build turned out, and not to blow my own trumpet, but it's definitely better than EA's attempt at the beginning, so I'll take it. If you did enjoy that video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss my uploads. I make 2 videos every week, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.